How's it going, fellas? Some big boys. I decided to do a little rock walk today in the Prius. Here it is. And literally stepped out the door to find a piece of pet wood in the road. Thank goodness I brought Chubby Hubby's tool. Otherwise, I'd never get it out of there. Right on. All right, well, we'll check this road gravel out. And I was thinking maybe just a little bit right there off the road would be fine. I've checked that alkali flat before too, so I've just never been this far up this hill or checked this road, so we'll do that. Stay tuned for more finds, hopefully. It might be fair to say that this is one of the worst places to rock walk. Yeah, sometimes you gotta find that out, don't you? There's a little, I don't know, a hill up there. I'm kind of hoping that hill will have a little something on it. Bad. Not lucky. I finally found a pet wood, not one in the road that I found right outside the car door either. That's a good one. I like that. That's good character. So let's keep it up. I just flipped this out of the road. I thought, oh, that might be fossily. How about agatized? That'll do. I'll take that. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to find some pretty rocks today. There's a car way back there. Look, that cactus is getting ready to bloom. I like when the cactuses bloom, they're pretty. Just about stabbed myself in the leg with my tool. That's good. Come on, rocks. I got out here on this alkali flat because I can't help myself. And I was pretty sure that the rocks would suck because they have sucked all up and down the road. But that's like one of the nicest agates I've ever found on the prairie. Maybe not ever, but let me throw it on the ground. That's a nice agate. What? That's so cool. Right next to this tooth. Otherwise, I might have missed it. A tooth has seen better days. Them teeths. But I'll take the pet wood. This is one of the biggest black widows I've ever seen. She's huge. Ew. There's a spider web up here too. She's enormous. She scampered off. Actually, they usually are pretty slow spiders, but she scampered off real quick and she was so massive I could see her from way up, way far away. Her hourglass is really red. I just saw it right before I turned the camera on. I want to lean in there, but there's another web right there and I don't want to touch it. Ew. There you can see her hourglass. As long as she's not in my house. She looks like she's about ready to lay an egg sack. As long as she stays way back there, I don't mind her. She's huge. She's like a little danger grape. She'll absolutely bite you. God, she's huge. Just can't believe how big she is. I mean, I've seen, where's she at? I've seen some black widows in my day, guys. She's enormous. Ugh. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get my stick and my water bottle. I want to get the hell away from her. Ugh. You guys want to watch her run away? I bet I could scare her. Make her retreat. I throw just a tiny little rock at her web. There she goes. Gross. I'm so glad there's not a rock down in there that I want. I can see her legs. There she is. I was gonna say, I bet she comes back out to the spot where she keeps hanging out. Yep, there she is, doing what Black Widow do. Yeah. She's so freaking huge. I'm gonna get my shit and get out of here. She's horrible. My mom is always like, Allison, be careful of the snakes. Yeah, what about the death grapes, Mom? How about I avoid the death grapes too? She was so big, oh my God. Anyway, I'm up here looking at some of the rocks kicking out of these gopher holes, and yeah, when I walk by her, I could see her a mile away. She's doing a good job advertising that she's deadly and she don't want to be messed with. I think the car is just right over there. I'm almost there. Got a little break from the sun. It got pretty cloudy. Ooh, something touched me. This is my necklace. Oh my God, it got pretty cloudy and that was kind of nice. It did worry me just a little bit that I was going to get some rain, and I don't know how the Prius would handle the gravel. I know it's a Chevy Malibu, but I don't know how it would handle the gravel road if it got rainy out here. So also, I have a little mystery Klingon, a little mystery rock hanging onto my magnet there. Pretty sure it's not a meteorite, but we'll let it hang. It'll seed things, right? I'll go check it out later too and see why. Why is it sticking? What's making it stick? Look, an artifact. Some kind of old metal can. This was really not a great spot. I mean, I did find a couple of nice rocks, but I bet I've been out here for 5+ hours. I like that little piece of driftwood. Well, I guess it's not driftwood. It's probably more like tumbleweed or sage or something. It needs to drift in order to be a driftwood, right? Something smells pretty. Yeah, it's getting a little rocky through here too. Slow down a little, have a peek. Some rocks up there. The nice thing about hunting here is that all of the dark rocks do not stick to the magnet. Like that one right there. Does not. Oh, does. See now. There's so many rocks that usually do. Like, what about this dark one? Bet you not. Not even a little. That's not a meteorite. I find those all over the place. But, like, that's been kind of a treat. In that every dark rock, like, I can just kind of reach down and touch it with my magnet and no response. I don't have to do any much more looking at it than that to determine. Holy glass smash. Look, a sphere holder. Old can. Huh. Oh, I might have to snoop around in here a little. He's just acting like you just don't care. I'm fully stood up looking right at him. Oh, he's just loving that clover. What you doing, buddy? You got a little closer. What you gonna do? So close I could hear him munching. Oh, he's cute. He must be a baby. Are you a baby? Oh, sorry, got a skeeter getting me. He's looking all that proud at me too. What you doing, man? What's up? It's a standoff. Who's gonna win? Me or the gopher? We're both standing here, looking each other in the eye. Your beady little black eye gives you away. Oh, I had an itch too. Oh my goodness, finally a rock to show you guys. That's a nice pet wood. Heck yeah, finally. I mean, there's been some little finds along the way. An agate, and I found a couple fossils too, but that's a good one. Heck yeah. Yes. I'm literally following the road grader. He's going real slow, so that's good, because I didn't get a good look at all the rocks he just turned up. I'm sure that would irritate the crap out of some people. Oh God, stuck behind the road grader. I'm like, woohoo, stuck behind the road grader. So far, I don't see anything. Just rocks and dirt, a couple of weeds. Look, a weasel. Fuck, mosquito. A weasel. Oh my God, he's so cute. That's cool. Oh my goodness. He must be stealing eggs because those birds are pissed. What are you doing, weasel? Boom. Way more wildlife on today's adventure than there were rocks. Weasel, you're so cute. Yes, I like you. Hi. Oh my God. That's cool. Alright, I'm stopped in... Gosh, he's so cute. I'm stopped in the middle of the road. I should probably move along. He's still running around out there. That's so cool. Man, we don't see a lot of weasels out here. I'm pretty stoked about that. That's pretty cool. It's so pretty out here. Nice afternoon. There was so much wildlife today. I mean, I did okay on rocks today. I found a few. So much wildlife though. I didn't even film all the antelope today. There were a bunch the other day too. And gophers, I just about ran one over. So many gophers. That one was awful brave though, that was fun. Yeah, so not a bad day, like not abnormally windy or anything. In fact, maybe even abnormally unwindy. And the nice clouds giving you a break from the sun every now and then, that was pretty darn nice. Anyway, I'm headed back in now. we'll clean up the finds and we'll have a look at them soon. And yeah, gosh, I'm so lucky to be here. This is such a gorgeous place to be. Thanks for joining me in the, is it a weasel or a mink? Or are they, oh geez, there's a big ass hawk out here now. See him out my window? No. Yeah, no. It's just too cool out here. I love it out here. Anyway, almost home. Another mile or two and we'll be back to the house, so we'll look at the rocks. Few but mighty. Thanks for joining me today, guys.